Hi, my name is Grant Gallman. I am a senior at the University of Central Oklahoma. My major is general studies, and my minors are business administration and leadership. I have learned a tremendous amount of knowledge through my coursework at Central Oklahoma, which has allowed me to grow as an individual and to also help to grow my personal strengths. What I've learned is the personal tenets of leadership, service, and civic engagement, and health and wellness have been the major ones that have affected me. The first one I want to talk about is my strengths in leadership skills. I'm very actually fortunate because University of Central Oklahoma actually has a leadership minor. Not many places have that, so I've been very lucky to have that. The main things that really stuck out to me about leadership were how to be an effective leader, what are the theories of leadership, and how to make effective change that most people are happy with the decision. So in one of my courses, we learned about a thing called the 7 C's of social change. One of the main ones that really speaks to me is collaboration. I find that very important. So for one of my main leadership courses, I was set to interview a civic leader in my community. I was very excited for this because they're involved in many aspects of my community and I wanted to learn from them. The problem though, the person turned out to not be the most effective leader, and the only reason I knew this is because of taking these leadership courses. I found out the way that she went about teaching them was kind of very ineffective. I was very lucky though in that assignment is she actually gave me the reins on an assignment to work a festival or a party as to per se. And I used my leadership skills and I created a very effective way of completing it. Why do I believe leadership is important to not just businesses, the community, family, but it's important to everything? Because if you're an effective leader in business, you can make more money, you can make contacts, you can make a lot of things. But to actively be involved and to work together to create a very effective thing, I feel like is very important. I think suppliers and employers are really looking for someone that can be a good leader and work with others. The next strength I'd like to talk about is the service and civil engagement one. Ever since I started my college journey, the first class I took was Success Central. They really talked about why service and civic engagement were so important, because it doesn't just help the people you're working with, but it actually helps you grow. So one of the things I actually took in my 4 years of university was actually a civil engagement class, which was all about trying to find time to actually work with others. And one of the ones I was very lucky to work with was the Leo and Lions Club of Shawnee. It allowed me to participate in a wide variety of projects. So one of the ones that really stuck out to me about one of the projects was the community market. We went in early July. It was hot. The market was not fully open, so some trucks came and we were in charge of dispensing the food. And why this stuck out to me as being important is because while being there, we saw people waiting hours and hours just to make sure they had food for the night. And it really made me feel humbled, and it actually felt rewarding to help others. Why I think it's important to have service and civil engagement on your resume is because you actually get to go work one-on-one with the community. And any business would be loving to have someone that knows the community they want to work in. Because to have a successful business, you need the community behind them. You need the people to fuel it. The last strength I'd like to talk about is health and wellness. I've taken the normal health, walking, lifting, but I've also taken psychology, humanities, and philosophy. So I've actually worked on learning that the brain is just as important as a muscle to build. One thing that's been very important that I got to see regarding this concept was in my leadership capstone, we're doing a project, and I was very lucky to work with a local manufacturer on the ground level, working with the Vitas Foundation, which is dedicated to improving the health and wellness of the Potawatomi community. And they use their money to call in blue zones, which their mission is to go around the world and find communities that live the longest and see what are they doing right, and they're bringing it back to us. Because if you have a happy community, you have happy people, and you have a happy place of work. The whole community and the state is better. Why I feel like health and wellness is important? Because if you're healthy, nothing else matters. You will be able to focus on being better at work, being better as a person, being better as a family. Everything is linked to being healthy in some way, be that your mind or your physical body. In conclusion, these strengths have really allowed me to create a strong foundation in which to build my future success. And I'm very thankful to the University of Central Oklahoma for all they've done and all I hope to do. Thank you very much.